You know, here's my experience with real estate in Richmond. I posted this live video on Facebook, but I was going through an area that was, fucked up. Well, anyway, like say with my non-black investors, when they come, like say I have an open house. When they come, they look at the house one time. If they not contractors, they bring their contractors with them. All right. I ain't plug it up yet. I show them the house one time. At the end of them, they're gonna look everywhere. Crawl space, basement, attic, electrical box. They're gonna look everywhere one time. At the end of that, them looking at the house, they're gonna let me know right then and there whether they want it, and they're gonna say how much is the deposit, who I write the check to, right? They take care of all that business. I call them. Did everything go through? Yeah, they push for closing. All right, they don't do no backbiting or none of that shit. And they always make sure they be like, Juwan, I'm gonna make sure you get your money. That's what white people do. When I deal with niggas, right? Listen, when I deal with niggas, if I got two niggas in the deal, this nigga hating on this nigga, or both of them niggas hating on this nigga, or this nigga won't cut this nigga out the deal, or, bruh, I'm not into that shit. The only thing, you ask any of my white investors, bruh, or my non-black investors, my Indian investors, they don't do that. When my Indian people come, they bring their contractors with them. They look one time, and they say whether they want it or not. I mean, it's, and we move on. But when you bring a motherfucking nigga, the nigga want to haggle about the price. The nigga want to tell you show him the house once, he wants you to come back 5 fucking times. Bro, I have a real life. I have a real job. I might be on a job, $400 job. And nigga call me, yo, bro, I want to see the house again. Well, I can't leave right now. Well, as you representing this, you need to move when how the fuck I'm gonna survive, nigga, and you can't even, I don't even know if you can close. But see, that's the mindset of a motherfucking nigga, bro. And that's the reason, after these deals I got on the table, I'm moving on to another portion of real estate. I'm just gonna sell my deals flat out. I don't even want to make 100% of my. Let me just sell my deal flat out and get my money on top, cause I'm tired of dealing with motherfucking niggas. When you deal with a nigga, they get their money on Tuesday. You ain't gonna get your shit to Thursday, if you get it at all. When you deal with a nigga gonna say, all right, yeah, I give you $2,500 to sell this house for me, and y'all work it out on some real G shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm doing paperwork and all that shit now. But goddamn, when did standing on your word and your handshake mean something? Nigga, that shit means nothing. When I shake a white man, he say he want that nigga gonna close. You shake a nigga hand, bro, it's gonna be 2 weeks before you get a definitive answer on whether he can or can't close, whether he can show his documents or not. It's too much stress dealing with niggas. I never deal with this shit dealing with other races. I always deal with this shit dealing with niggas. And you know what? Okay. Y'all, on every deal I bring, deals I done got beat on or whatever, haven't been paid what I was supposed to have been paid. It's always been because of a motherfucking nigga. Every deal. The pastor beat me. He's a motherfucking nigga. The other nigga I sold the house to, he's a deacon. That nigga ain't paid me. A motherfucking nigga. But when I get my word from these white people, you know what? They close. They close, bro. They close. And that's and same thing with construction. When I sign a contract with somebody white, right, to do some contracting work, I show up, I bring my man, I get half my money up front. I do my job, they look at it and they say, you know what? Thank you. Job well done. And they pay me my money. When I do business with a nigga, same concept. Write the contract, bring my guys, they don't want to get half the money up front. Right? They want to complain the whole time you doing the motherfucking job. And then when we finish, the nigga want to say he owe you $500. The nigga say, well, I mean, y'all did it, but y'all did it faster than I thought. I got $350. That's how it is dealing with a motherfucking nigga. When I make a deal with the Indians, they buy a lot of property. The Chinese, the Pakistanis, anybody non-black, it's 100%. when I do deals with, I've been taking a few deals, dealing, stretching out with other. When I do deals with them people, I get all my motherfucking money. Ain't no argument. We don't agree on $1,000 at the beginning, and then when I go get my goddamn check, niggas, $750. We don't do that. They offer me gifts, man. They like, man, you can bring investors like that. Oh, you need a new car. We can get you a new car. You need somewhere to live. Oh, we can get you a house. When you fuck with niggas, you'll stay broke, homeless, confused, always arguing about your motherfucking money. Not some shit that you asking for or begging for. Some shit you motherfucking work for. That's the difference. That's been my experience in construction, dealing and in Richmond, Virginia, in real estate, fucking with these niggas. And you know what? You know another reason niggas don't go nowhere? Niggas don't do shit but talk about each other, try to steal from each other, hate on each other, and put every other nigga who ain't involved in that shit in that shit. And another thing niggas do, niggas try to steal your plays. You bring a nigga in like, look, let's do this, do that. Let's get this deal done first, then we move on to other shit. Niggas will know them people got money. They'll try to sell your people shit before you sell their shit, before they sell the shit that y'all enter. Just so they can get all the money and you don't get shit. It's niggas in Richmond.